Hello, good morning. I just realized that once again, Thinkorswim is not appearing right size on my screen, so let me adjust that. Hopefully, it was not like that the last time I had the stream. I didn't pay attention to that. Last time I did run the stream, but I did not pay attention to the way it looked. And as always, if I don't do that, things usually didn't look correct. So let me double check, triple check if needed. Look like things did not appear correctly for quite some time. I just saw that too. Look like it's been uh, cut off for quite some time. But the data that's cut off is not a big deal. It's just the bottom part of the data. Anyhow, at least now it looks correct. Okay, first up, Melco. It's the speculative play. It's the casino in Macau. It broke down. Okay, yes, I did buy the dip into the 2-day moving average, but that failed. I'm not overly concerned. Small position. Uh, what would I do? Would I buy more? The answer is no. Where would I buy more? Down here. Okay, let's draw a line. Casino was weak all across. Okay, whenever there's a sector weakness, I'm not as concerned as specific company weaknesses. Okay, so yesterday, if you look at all the casino, even Wynn got the big stick. Las Vegas Sand, you name it. For me, wait for it to be down there to add more. Okay. Speaking of Wynn, that was ugly, but it is at ref low. Okay, so this is as always. Okay, it's a zone. Okay, let's draw in the zone. We'll talk about it. Okay, so it is here. It's do or die. Okay, well, I wouldn't go as far as say do or die, but it's important that it can hold here. Sure, violating it a little bit here and there is okay, but still, I would prefer to see it hold the line. It is oversold. I would love to add, but I need more confirmation that this down move is done. I did sell some spread way below. Okay, you're talking 92.89 spread. Okay, down here. I'm using this as my last line of protection. But yes, all the casino got sold up. Yes, and the volume was not crazy. Okay, it was not super crazy. Going back to the 3-year chart, you can see that the 100-day right here. Okay, so right here, part of the reason why I was okay to sell some spread yesterday was the converging weekly moving average. You have the 200 and the 50 converging right here, right now. Is a line of protection. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Las Vegas Sand. Let's back it out and take a look. It is at the 2-day moving average. I have sold in the past 54, 51 put spread many times. Okay, many times, and quite a few times it violated that. Okay, so it got a little scary multiple times. Would I do it this time? Since I already have exposure to Wynn, I don't need to add to it. But if you don't have any exposure to um, this sector, I would say pick your poison. Okay, pick your poison. Whether it's Melco, Las Vegas Sand, or Wynn. Last one, MGM. Probably the best of the bunch. Um, if you want to buy best of breed, so to speak, if you look at all the chart, I think you can say that the MGM is probably the best of the bunch, and it is at a key support. If you want to sell put spread on channel low, do a 42.39, that might be okay. Even if you want to, I don't think that would be choose say 40.37. I don't think that would be but if there is, that might be the best play of all, because you have the channel low as well as a 2-day moving average. Okay, so keep your eyes out on that. TLT is pretty much going sideways. Sure, to me, anything 94, 95, it's sideways, right? So nothing. I sold some more put spread yesterday. Of course, I sold 93, 90, even 92.89. I got a ton of put spread there. Nothing more to say there. Okay, now we're talking about bonds. Let's jump right into KRE. For those that follow me, ever since KRE made the move over a month ago above 46, right, into 47, 48, I said it's wise to trim. If you did, congratulations. If you didn't, well, hopefully you, well, I don't know why you wouldn't. I trimmed 75% of my holding on this move, okay? Once it gets above 45.5 right here on this day, on this big candle day, I said to myself, okay, it's time. 75% of my position is out. I sold a couple of put spread yesterday where 44.5, 42, okay? There was not a whole lot of juice for 43.40 because that was the one I really wanted to sell, 43.40. It's okay. On further weakness, I will sell, no doubt. On even further weaknesses, 42.39. Okay, if we continue to have weakness, if it come down, in fact, I'm gonna put an alert right here at 44 at the 50 MA. 50 MA, give or take. Sell spread below. Okay, to me, if it get there, then I would love to the gap fill down there at 42, 47, right there. I would sell 42.39. Okay, yeah, accumulating below 42, not a tough decision to do. Buy heavy into 40, yes. There's a trading range to profit with KRE. Goldman Sachs, I took a few shares yesterday. I bought, did I buy like 5 shares? Maybe 5. It was at least 3. It was 3 to 5 shares. I had 5 order in. I'm not sure if all of them trigger, but 330 point, I think the low order was just above, below 331. It's like 330.98 was my lowest order. I think I have more order even lower that didn't trigger. One was at 330. The high order was of course 331.88, I think. But yeah, right around here, I don't mind nibble. Did I sell some put spread? Yes, I did. Where? 317.5, okay, 315, way down here, using, of course, the gap fill is my big protection. And even if those shares get assigned, if Goldman Sachs come all the way down by Friday, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind owning 100 shares outright with my 317.5 get assigned. I would not mind that at all. I did get stopped out of Bank of America. Okay, not stopped out. I wrote, I put in a stop using the 20 MA for even 50 MA for the longest time, and it touched that. It was like $30 and something. It was just above 30. Okay, it was 30.3, I believe, and that triggered yesterday. Since I bought those shares down here, okay, in this zone, let's extend this zone. Okay, where would I buy back? Maybe at the 50, but ideally down here between 26 and 29. Okay, ideally, I don't mind buying those shares back. All right, let's move on to Target. That earning was ugly. It was ugly. Okay, I don't know what they want to spin, but if you look at the numbers, it's ugly. And so all I have is one loan put spread below, which should be okay. It was 115, 115, 110. Yeah, coming into this week, I know earning is coming, and I was not gonna chance it. I'm glad I did. Okay, if I sold the typical 126, 125 spread that I have been doing for quite some time, even 129. At one point, I have a couple 129 put spread. It would have been an ugly day yesterday to have anything, like 129 or 126, because those put spread would be deep underwater. Now, does this mean that this pop is gonna, if you have a put spread that was underwater yesterday, and if this pop holds, get the F out, right? I don't see this thing holding, okay? I don't, okay? Whatever pop you get in the 135, get out, okay? Get out. Of course, money flowing out of that has helped the Walmart of the world. Wow, okay? Wow. For a long time, I trade both. And then for a long time, I like Target more. And then, of course, trouble with Target. I miss the rotation into Walmart. My bad. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't get that, right? Now, on the opposite end, I got it right on Bud, right? The money rotated out on Bud, went into Constellation, and I enjoyed the ride there. So I missed out on Walmart. I got it right on STZ. So speaking of Bud, here we are. We are at support, right? So if you want to buy the dip, now is the time, right? To buy the dip. If you want to play it safe, I would say do a 54, 51 put spread if there is juice, right? If not, even lower. Do a 53.50 put spread if you have juice, because then that's the ref flow going back the last 3 months, right? So that's the play on Bud. Speaking of STZ, I did get stopped out on 50, no, let's see, yeah, 50% of my share. Yeah, I was not gonna. Did I buy back a few? Yes, I did. I bought back a few, but we'll see. We'll see how much more I buy back. For now, I'm happily out half of the share that I enjoy on this move up here. For now, I'm just waiting to see what to do as far as maybe sell a put spread at the gap fill. That might be a good play. The gap fill and the 50-day moving average is going to converge sometime early next week, or even by Friday, which is around 257-ish, 250, yeah, 258-ish. If there's juice down there, I might sell a put spread down there, just below it. Okay, so that's the play. The other one, TAB, also enjoy Bud weakness, but perhaps the expectation was too much, sold off on earning, this is the kind of thing that I always don't like to see. Okay, you get the gap down and then the slide. Okay, often you get the gap up and then the slide. That's not good either, right? Usually what you want to see is a gap up and then consolidation and move higher. That's bullish move. Gap up, slide, fill the gap, not good. Gap down and slide, that's uglier. Okay, to have a gap down with a positive trend as your tailwind, you should see a stabilization. But for it to do this is kind of ugly. So I am not bullish on TAP. Would I buy some share down here at 100 MA? Maybe. Okay, maybe. If I was to sell the put spread game, right, then down here 59, 58 down here, okay, because the red flow, the gap fill, there's a gap. There's a gap fill at 60. So I would say, you know, the highest I would sell a put spread down here would be 60, 57. And I wouldn't mind. I would not mind owning the share outright down in the 57 level. Okay. But for now, STZ, I'm watching it to reacquire the half that I get stopped out below. Let's take a look at Pharma. Eli Lilly. I bought a bunch of share, trim those share, and then I still hold on to the rest of the share that I have back here. Okay, so enjoying the ride. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Would I raise my stop? I should. Where's my stop? Where would I raise my stop? I say it would be wise to at least raise it to low of day yesterday. I think so. Low of day yesterday is let's see, 533.78. Yeah, I think that would be a wise thing to do. If not on all the share, but at least on, say, a third of the remaining share, I would say put a stop right there. Yeah, I say 533. Let me write myself a note, 533.78. That's what I would do, because yeah, I think that would be, it would be silly to give it back. Okay, it would be way too silly to give it back. Too much. I can always reacquire. Pfizer, sideways, nothing to say, nothing to talk about there. JSK, nothing to talk about there. Okay, J&J, for sure. Trim, time to go. Right. BIIB. It's down here, but I'm not bullish on BIIB. I think definitely not one of my favorite. Gilead, time to go, right? Talk about the channel. Yeah, I don't like that. Now the other one that got whacked for a while now is of course Annaly. Wow, Alnylam. We're talking about buying here, and now it violated this, but I'm okay. I have a small position. I have 30 share now. Still, it would be nice to see it stop going down. Would I add more to it? The answer is yes. Where? It need to show me that it stopped going down. I would love to add more to it. In fact, I would not mind taking it from 30 share to 50 share if I feel that the bottom is in, but right now it's not. Okay, it would be nice to have an update today. Then you have basically kind of like a 3-candle reverse, inverse, head and shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder. If that's happened, then I would be more inclined to put more money there, right? Does not mean that it's gonna bounce, rip up higher, but I think the risk reward is to stay there. Now the other speculative play, of course, is ARGX. Um, there's no reason to be in it. Okay, it's riding the 20 is likely going to be the resistant, right? So I think um, I'm more, yeah, this is, to me, the big move is done. Okay, if you enjoy this big move, congratulations. Hopefully you get stopped out along the way, but yeah, it's just not. Last one, CRSP, CRISPR. I added, I think my average is around 49-ish. um, I have 20 share here, very small position. Would I add to it? Yeah, but very much like ALNY, I need to see this thing stabilize. Okay, I need to see it. Um, but yeah, I would I add it if it tanked for whatever reason down to the ref low? The answer is yes. In fact, if it get anywhere into this zone here, this support 43, 44, in that, okay, I might double down to take it from 20 to 40 and perhaps go crazy and make it even 52 or 60 down here, because I think you can be looking at a double. Okay, a double. It was 80, right? So if you can get it at the 40-ish, you can get a double between now and Christmas. All right, let's move on to tech. Nvidia, crazy stuff. Nvidia put spread hurt me last week, right? Hey, the big boys, when they want to take money from you, they will take money from you. Okay, I trimmed yesterday at 448. Had to. Okay, had to. Would I buy back the share? I would. But earning is next week, so I think you can expect a lot of volatility in Nvidia between now and earning. So buy small, trade quick, don't be greedy. Amazon, I have been writing put spread. I wrote more yesterday. Excuse me. Where 132, 129. Um, I was using 132 last week because, of course, where the 20 MA is. So I'm using the 20 MA as my line of defense. If 130, 127 have juice, I would love to do that for next week, okay? Because to me, then I have the 20 and the 50, and if there is further weakness in the NASDAQ, then at least I have two line of protection, and it's kind of lined up a little bit. Now if I do 129 and below, then I have, of course, the gap fill as my ultimate protector, right? So yeah, I just on weakness, add to Amazon spread below 132 all the way down to 129. Google sideways, right? I like Amazon more. Okay, but for now, Google's not bad. But at the same time, if you have long there, I'm not sure what's left to push it higher, right? Meta, fill the gap, right? You can see fill the gap on this day, and now it's bouncing, and 50 is going to be rising. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's market weakness and pull it back to the 295 level. Okay, to me, that might be the time to buy what I sold. Okay, I trim multiple times uh, above 290. Okay, I bought back once, but then I bought back once here, and then I trim. Okay, so I think if it get down to the two, I have it 289 here as a alert for this low. Okay, so if it's a nasty wick down and this alert go off, I would be buying the dip. Okay, a little bit for sure. I would look to sell, say 270, or maybe, yeah, I say 270, 265 put spread. That might be one of the things I do in addition to nibble a few share down here. Okay, so yeah, that's my play. Microsoft, what would I do here? um, would I buy share at the 100 MA? Yeah, that's where I have an alert just below it. Okay, just below it. But to me, and that alert was set a while ago when the 100 MA was lower, but now it's still rising. So I just gonna leave it there. Okay, I leave it there. To me, um, it worth nibble a few share should the alert go off. For sure, sell some put spread. Right now, that alert was there for multiple reasons. At the time, it was converging with the 100-day moving average, but as well as the gap fill. It's a gap right here. Okay. So to me, that's why I'm going to leave it there. I don't care if the 100 MA is rising above it. I'm going to leave the alert there because if it fills the gap, I will buy a few shares. I will look to sell put spread, perhaps 305, 300 below. Yeah. Tesla. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Right? Fill the gap. So this is it. This is it. Okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to fill the next gap below? That's where I think for the gamblers out there, if you want to sell put spread, and if there is juice, say 215, 210, I think that might be a worthwhile risk to take because you have the 100-day moving average as your protection, as well as the gap fill. Okay, so 215, 210, I'm sure there is juice there. I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure there is. So if you're a gambler, that might be the juiciest of Magnificent Seven play. Consumer staple getting interesting again. Okay, my alert trigger when Coke get down to this level. A little bit lower. In fact, I'm gonna put an alert here. Okay, we don't know if it will, but 60. Give me 60. Buy the dip. Okay, we'll take it. Sell put spread. Pepsi. Getting there. Okay, it got to the 200-day moving average. It has not seen the 200-day moving average since March. Yeah, it's been a long time. If you want to buy the dip, here's a spot to nibble a few share, right? If you want to play safe, sell 175, 170 put spread. See, I would mind nibble a few share, nibble some more at 179, and then sell put spread at 175, 170. To me, that's where I would not mind owning 100 share outright down here. Okay, at the 177-ish level, but I would sell put spread at say 175, 170. Yeah, if you want to nibble a little bit, be prepared to add at 179-ish at the ref low, and then buy a whole lot more at 177-ish. Right, that's the long-term support. I believe it is. Let's span it out 3 years and see. Yeah, see this green line? Yeah, see right here, bang, 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 bang. Okay, so Yes, that is the spot. Okay, it also lined up with the kind of like the ref high resistance that it tests 3 times before it break out, right? So yeah, I like that. I like that spot a lot. That's the spot to go big, okay, on Pepsi. Mondelez, okay. We liked it, we hate it, and now it's back to the zone where, okay, it tests the ref low 3 weeks ago, okay. It's back to that scene of the crime, kind of. And if you want to sell put spread, maybe do 70, 65, yeah, down here. It wouldn't be a bad idea to own share outright at 69, right, at the 200-day moving average. So I like it. I like it, but I like it a lot more. See, I put an alert right there because I would buy easy. It would not be a tough decision, but nibble, okay, nibble down there. In fact, I'll put another alert. Low, buy the dip. Okay, right there. So there's 2 zones to buy Mondelez. CMG, I don't like. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, yes, we have 2 green candle. Yeah, 2 or 3. It better hold. All I gotta say, it better hold. If not, okay, if this, okay, it's flirting with the gap fill, right? So if it violated, I think it can come down. To me, if you patient and you want to buy Chipotle, the 200-day moving average is it's. I would buy a few share. I would go in and buy 2 or 3 or 5 share right there. Okay, to me, the risk reward is be long at the 200-day moving average. Or if you want to be a gambler, sell put spread where 1700, 1700, 1650. But it's too expensive. Okay, it's expensive to sell put spread here. But for me, if I were to sell put spread, it would have to be 1700. I would have to use the 200-day moving average as my protector. Last of the consumer staple, McDonald's. I didn't like McDonald's up here. I've been consistent. Would I buy McDonald's down here in the gray zone? Yes. It's lining up with the 200-day moving average. Just be patient. If there is further market weakness, speaking of market, let's take a look at the overall market. DIA. Yeah, breaking the 20. Okay, it was riding above the 20 for a good month. Last time it violated this was way back first week of July. And now first week of August it violated, or 1 month. Okay, so no, I'm not touching DIA. Okay, I think the hot run in industrial have carried this as well as the banks, but no, I think the path of least resistance for DIA is down. Okay, down. Even if it get down to the 50-day moving average, it's only 5% down. Not huge. QQQ. Now, it was support, turned into resistance. I don't like it. Okay, sure. Can it bounce around this? Yeah, but to me, the path of least resistance for many of the big indices is down. Okay, down. Do not chase. Do not chase. SPY. We got there. Okay, we got there. We got there. We filled the gap. We met the 50-day moving average, right? We got the. But the thing is, it runs so hot, right? Can it get down there? Yeah. To me, the path of least resistance is not higher. Not for the overall equity market. I think we're in some choppy area. Let's end today on energy. USO. I said it's time to go last week at this area, and of course it went up a little bit more, but I took some position. I add some Chevron yesterday. Out of all the energy that I follow, I thought Chevron offered the best value. Not USO, not here, okay? But if you have it, congratulations, take your profit. Speaking of Chevron, let's take a look at Chevron. Yeah, I bought Chevron yesterday. Between 160 and 159 something. I certainly paid, I think the lowest purchase I had was 159.38, I believe. My average is under 160, which is fine. Would I add to it down here? Maybe. I sold put spread. Yes, I did. Where? 155, 150. Okay, I sold put spread. If I was selling put spread going out a couple of weeks, then I can sell even lower. But to me, 155, 150, I like it. I like it here. I like it more than Exxon. As you can see, Exxon, for some people might like Exxon more. If you like Exxon more, it might not be a bad spot to nibble a few share, but I kind of like Chevron more. But to me, would I buy Exxon if I see 105? Yeah. If I see 105, okay? In fact, I'm gonna put an alert right here, just above the 50. Buy the dip and sell spread below. Yeah. Where? 100. Okay, to me, selling Exxon spread, say 197 spread, that has worked out for the most part. Okay, especially if you go back the past year. And if those shares get assigned at 100 or below, I take them. Okay, I take them. All right, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Be careful. I think between now and NVIDIA earning next week, there's gonna be a whole lot of crazy. Bye-bye.